This is Bono here at the foot of Mount Kilimanjaro, if you could believe it. And I'm on NBC, and that's very cool because, let me tell you this, not every network has a camera crew trekking across Africa for the right reasons. So I'm very pleased to be on NBC. I'm a little worried about Brian Williams coming out next week. It is a bit of a worry because, you know, he thinks he's cool and I'm going to take him to some very sort of hot, sweaty places, and we're going to be, you know, real close in that. So I hope he's prepared because we are going to make him sweat. But I will introduce him to some very, very, very cool Africans. Some very cool things are happening in Africa. It's astonishing, actually. It's a whole new mood on this continent. They're really fighting back. So for those people in the heart of America and the coasts of America who got us up and running, this is a message from the heart of Africa. Since debt cancellation started, we have an astonishing statistic. There are 15 million more kids going to school since the Drop the Debt campaign. Since we got busy on HIV/AIDS, since President Bush's historic AIDS initiative, 800,000 Africans are on these drugs. When I was here, whenever it was, 3 or 4 years ago with the United States Treasury Secretary, there was none to speak of, only wealthy people. Malaria, which is like the #1 killer disease in the world, well, we're going to chase that out of town with the right insecticides, bed nets. I think there's something like 5 million bed nets have got out since the politicians in DC heard that this was important to you. So some very, very cool things happening. Africans are getting busy, and because there's hope, I suppose, and they've heard that that you're with them in this struggle. It's a monumental struggle. We've seen some terrible things over the last while, and I guess we will in the next week. I had the most sickening experience watching people 3 in a bed, actually 6 in a bed, if you can imagine this, in one hospital there in Rwanda. 3 mothers, 3 children, the same bed. So there's a lot to do. I don't think we should take our foot off the gas or anything. In fact, rather, I think we need to accelerate. But they love Americans here now, and I think I'm in awe of what you've done. So let's see what happens over the next week. But over and out from Tanzania, looking, you probably can't see it over my head. It's a big head. It could even block Mount Kilimanjaro. But stay tuned.